Hi, welcome back to the channel. Today let's look at battery replacement and the settings for this Casio Baby G model. For Casio watches, you can find the module number usually in the square box and the model number follows through. So Google for the model number to find the right battery size and the strap if you want to replace those. And this model is a BG5601. First of all, let's identify from the back case. Looks like the strap is in the way if you want to open up the back case. So what we got to do is to remove the strap first. We can use this watch link or watch pin remover available in any watch repair toolkit. We did a short review in our YouTube shorts on this particular tool. So for this one, there's a small one and a big one. We can use the bigger size and now proceed to remove the watch link. So just gently on the side, just press the pin inwards and you should be able to remove the strap. The pin is actually loaded with springs, so be careful and don't lose the entire pin. Now let's remove the other side as well. Now with the strap removed, we can proceed to open the case later. But let me show you this pin. This is a pin that is loaded with spring, and the actual name for it is a spring bar because the spring is actually holding these two pins together. We can now proceed to remove the back case of the watch by just removing these 4 screws using a micro screwdriver. With the screws removed, carefully lift up the case because there's actually an O-ring seal attached to the back of the case. This O-ring seems to be stuck onto the case, so I don't need to remove them, but we need to put it back when we put back the back case. Now remove this rubber protector. We'll need it back in the same orientation later, and you'll be able to see where the battery sits. This watch is already missing a battery, so what we're gonna do is just to remove this battery clip by just lifting it up. The battery that's needed is CR1616. So pop up the new battery and then insert it, making sure that the positive side is facing up, and now clip back the battery clip. To make sure that the battery clip stays in the right place, I use a tweezer to make sure that it's locked on, and with that you can see that the watch is powered up. Now we just need to reverse the process, put back the rubber protector. Be mindful of the orientation as there's springs and there's also a contactor that will connect the buzzer on the case that will make all your beeping sounds. With that, place the back case carefully onto the watch, and we can now reverse the entire process by attaching back the screws as well. As the screws are a little bit small for my fingers, I use the help of a tweezer to put the screws into place and then the micro screwdriver to tighten it down. Let's scroll through the functions: time, world time, stopwatch, timer and alarm. And by pressing and holding the adjust button, we can now set the time. The first one is of course the time zone. Just make sure that it is your current time zone so that when you are changing to another time zone, you can just select the particular country. Okay, daylight savings, of course we don't have it here, so daylight saving is off. Now is the hour. You can click it through or actually press and hold to make it run faster for the minutes. And with that, we can select the 12 hours or the 24 hours. Next is to set the calendar, year, month and day. Same thing, you can press and hold to make it jog through faster. And with that, we are done setting up the clock. Lastly, we're going to attach back the watch strap, insert back the spring bar. It should be able to slide through easily. And of course, we need to check the orientation of the watch to have the buckle on the top part and the longer strap at the bottom. Insert one end of the pin of the spring bar into the watch first, and then the other end to clip inside. We can use the spring bar tool to help us position the pin back, and we double check to make sure that the strap is tightly put on. Make sure again the spring bar is seated properly. Next, we just do the same with the top part of the strap, the one with the buckle. With that, we completed changing the battery on this Baby G and learned how to set it as well. For the other watch models, please check out our channel and give us a comment if you want to see other types of fixed hack DIY. Thank you. Stay tuned.